Hello, hello. Happy Saturday. Okay, first things first. Hi, my name is Sharana, aka the Manicured Scientist, as according to my blog. And today we're going to be playing in some makeup. I got a gift card to Sephora, and I went shopping earlier today, bought 6 different things. So we're just going to sit here and play with them for a little bit today. First things first, please let me know if you can hear me okay in the chat. Let me throw this in here because I'm still new to this whole live streaming thing and haven't really figured out the best way to test if the volume and microphone is working. So if you can hear me in the chat, please let me know. If you can hear me or if you can hear my cat scratching up a storm in the chat, let me know. Okay, I hope everyone's Saturday is going well so far. While I wait to make sure that everyone can hear me okay, I am just going to do a little quick rundown of what it is that I got from Sephora. Let me just double check something here. And okay. Man, I don't understand. I guess I won't say I don't understand. People who live stream all the time, obviously they have way more practice at this than I do. Y'all are saints because how do you manage talking to people and getting stuff, communicated while also figuring out all of these settings? Like maybe it's just because I'm new to this, but like what are we doing? How does this work? Okay. I am going to double check something. I'm going to put the volume on my computer up. I know they say to turn it down so that we don't get an echo, but I'm just going to do this really quick just so I can make sure that the volume is okay. Oh, I hear myself. That means it works. Okay, great. Mute that. So, what we're going to do first is go over a little bit of what it is that I bought from Sephora today, and then we're just going to start playing makeup. We're going to see what I got. I'll do some swatches. I'll do a couple of comparisons. I took some swatch pictures while I was at Sephora of different shades of some of the products that I bought, and I have those pictures queued up. So if I can get this whole settings figured out, I'm actually going to be able to show you, like, here's the swatches that I took from in the store, and then here's one that I bought. So I'm trying to be a little bit professional with this. All right. Let me show you everything I got. If you saw the thumbnail, you already saw a sneak peek of what it is that I purchased. But if not, that's cool. So what I'm going to do, let me see if I can minimize this. Okay. First thing that I bought is this Inkey List Glycolic Acid Exfoliating Body Stick. Now, for my own sake, I pulled up all of these pages on Sephora so that way I can give you a little bit more information about each product because they're all new to me. So let's just talk a little bit together and see what's what, because I don't know what some of these things are. I know what they are, but obviously I just bought them, so I don't know if they're good or anything yet. Hey Kaya, oh my gosh, can you hear me okay? Please let me know if you can. Motivating you to stream on YouTube. Honestly, oh, there's the cat. There's Pineapple going nuts in the background. Pineapple, what are you climbing on? Pineapple. 1 second, he's trying to get at my Legos. Hold on. Hello, don't break the Legos, please. Of course, when I'm I'm gonna go live and talk to a bunch of people, my cat's like, oh my gosh, you have Lego flowers? Let me destroy them. Anyway, yes, you absolutely should stream on YouTube if you haven't yet. This is only my second time doing it, but it's been pretty fun. I hope that everything looks and sounds okay. If it does, let me know. And if not, text me separately. Okay, so yes, first thing that I purchased is this Inkey List Glycolic Acid Exfoliating Body Stick. Now, I am a humongous Inkey List fan, okay? I have loved their products for years now, so really excited when I found out that they have body care products now. In Sephora, they have this one, and they have one other that's like a body lotion. It's like a gel cream, but lotion. They have a gel cream moisturizer for your face that I absolutely love. So I was excited to try the lotion, but I was like, let's be good. We're just gonna get one thing right now. And I got the exfoliating stick. So based off the Sephora website, this says it is $18 and you get 45 grams or 1.5 ounces of product. As of right now, it has like 300 reviews or 300 ratings, and it's like 4.5 stars, which is pretty good. Let's see what the back of this says. Yes, you can. Okay, great. Thank you so much. I was like, please, I hope that you can hear me okay. I think you can, but okay. Basically, we're just going to go through this a little bit. It says that this will help with red, rough, uneven skin, KP bumps, which is like keratinus pilaris. It's like chicken skin. Like, I forget the real name of it. I'm a scientist. I should know this. I forget the name, but like, it's when you get those like little bumpy bumps on the back of your arm or on your legs. It's supposed to help with that. Ingrown hairs, breakout prone skin, dry and cracked heels, discoloration marks on underarm and bikini line, and rough elbows and knees. The heels one I did not realize because my feet could use a pedicure, so we'll be trying that there. Not on stream, not that kind of stream, but I'm very excited to try this. It says that there's 7% glycolic acid. That's just an AHA, which helps to gently chemically exfoliate your skin. Chemical exfoliator as opposed to a physical exfoliator, like something scrubby that like literally scrubs your face. Goodbye. A chemical one sometimes can be a little bit more gentle, but both of them are good for exfoliation. There's also 0.5% salicylic acid, which is a BHA. That's going to help with unclogging oily pores and targeting breakout prone skin and ingrown hairs. And then there's 10% shea butter, which is really good at moisturizing. So I'm very excited to try this. Not really something I can like play with on live with you, but I'll show you what it is and what it looks like. It kind of looks like a deodorant. Like, oh, I forgot. Okay, so behind the scenes of how I got this set up right now, I have my computer, right? It's right here. But my computer laptop camera is garbage, which I feel like most webcams that come with the laptop are not good. So I actually have my phone set up as the camera for the stream, and it's like propped up here, but then I'm looking at the screen to see the chat and make sure everything is working okay. So I keep looking at this camera and I'm like, you're not on, you're on. Hey, what's up? Okay, so this is what the tube looks like here. It is this glycolic acid exfoliating body stick. It literally just looks like a deodorant. Like, it's got your little twisty down here. It has this like deodorant cap. Like, it looks like a deodorant. I've seen some people, I think on their Instagram, they kind of just swipe it on like a deodorant too, so that's interesting. It also says you would apply it to clean, dry skin on affected areas with no need to rub in or rinse off. Interesting. Start 2 to 3 times a week and gradually increase to daily application if tolerated. I don't know if I'm going to be using this every single day, but I would try it a couple times a week just to see how it feels and if I see any difference in the texture of my skin. So very excited to try this. It looks fantastic, doesn't it? Unfortunately, when I pulled it up on the Sephora website, it's sold out online. So I would just check and see if any stores near you have it in stock, or if the Inkey List website has it in stock. But 18 bucks, I mean, I've used other like body exfoliating products. I tried the First Aid Beauty like KP body scrub, which does something similar, but it's a body scrub that you would use in the shower and then you rinse it off afterwards. I didn't use it consistently enough to actually see good results, but I've heard good things about it from people who have used it consistently. And I feel like that one costs a little bit more, and it was a rinse off product. So I'm really curious to see how this one, being a leave-on product, is actually going to hold up. Okay, that was the first thing. Next up, let's get into this Supergoop. So this is the, get up close to the screen there, Supergoop Protec Tint Daily SPF Tint SPF 50. I have seen so many good things about this product. So many swatches, so many people talking about it. I've been wanting to try this for myself. Everybody should be wearing sunscreen, no matter how dark or how light your skin may be. We all need sunscreen on. At the same time, if you like wearing makeup, you may or may not want to layer your sunscreen and your makeup together. If you're the type that does not want to do that, this is now a tinted sunscreen. So if you're wearing enough product to get full SPF coverage, you could get away with just this. If you did not see, recently I uploaded a short form video in all the short form places, so Reels, Shorts, TikTok, basically showing why I prefer to layer a separate sunscreen underneath my skin tint or tinted moisturizer, even if those have SPF in them, mainly because, in case you missed it, I'll go do a quick rundown. if you're putting sunscreen on your face, you should have about a quarter of a teaspoon of product, right? So fill this whole thing up and then put it on your face. If you're doing your ears and your neck, you need another quarter of a teaspoon, right? That's a lot of product. I would never put that much foundation on my face. Before that video, I did, and I looked like the peanut butter baby, okay? It was not cute, in my opinion. So that's kind of why I decided, you know, I'm just gonna stick to putting on like a sunscreen product that is meant to be blended into your skin. It's meant to be massaged in. Do that first, and then I can go on with a normal amount of foundation. Whether or not it has sunscreen in it, you know, if it does have sunscreen, then it's kind of like a bonus. But yeah, I don't want to walk around looking like that. If you missed that one, like I said, go back. I'll throw it. I guess I can put it in the description box for this afterwards. Yeah, let's do that. But just know you need a lot of product to get full SPF coverage, and you normally wouldn't put that much foundation on. I prefer the layer of the two. But when it comes to this one, Supergoop is known for their Unseen sunscreen, which is a completely clear gel texture, amazing for people with darker skin who tend to get a white cast from some sunscreens. That does not leave a cast. So I was very curious to see that they have a tinted version that supposedly also doesn't leave a cast. Let me get some information on it for you. So this is why do brands do products with such long names? Side tangent. I don't understand this. Like, is it just like a SEO keyword thing? Because on the Sephora website, the name of this product is the Supergoop Protec Tint Daily SPF Tint SPF 50 Sunscreen Skin Tint with Hyaluronic Acid and Ectoin. I don't know what Ectoin is. We'll get there. But like, did the name need to be that long? It's just the Supergoop Skin Tint to me. I don't understand. I think it is like a keyword SEO search thing. It's gotta be. But anyway, yeah, this is what I purchased. It is $44 and you're getting 1.18 fluid ounces. So, ooh, math. Hey, calculator. I'm not doing that in my head. 44 divided by 1.18 is $37.28 per ounce. Price per ounce is pretty important if you're the type of person to use up the entire bottle. It's a better way to like equalize when you're doing price comparisons. So about $37 an ounce, okay? It looks like this comes in a bunch of shades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Comes in 14 shades. It is just a skin tint, so I prefer to see like 15 to 20 shades. 14 is right there. Could they expand? Absolutely. But I think for something that's brand new and something that's pretty sheer, like a skin tint that's pretty sheer, I'm gonna give them a pass. I picked up shade, where is it? Hello? 46N, which is the third darkest shade. Oh, let me see if I can pull up this comparison for you that I did. So, you're very intrigued? Okay, I'm gonna need to see you with this. I need to know if this is gonna work for you. Okay, let's transition really quickly. Oh wait, I need to put laptop. Okay, so we're going to do a little quick transition. Hopefully you can still see this. Okay, this is the picture that I took when I was in Sephora, and I swatched the 4 darkest shades of this product. Hopefully you can see that. Let me know if you can see that on the screen. So let me, oh, but I can't pull, shoot, okay. Okay, well, anyway, these are the 4 darkest shades, right? I picked up, what did I say? 46N, which you can see would be not the top lightest shade, but the next darkest shade on my hand. And then they had 2 shades darker than that, which you can see, and then just the one lighter, just so I could have like one before, one after for what I purchased. So those are those. Let's come back over here. And then what I'm going to do, face, hey, there we go. Okay. So on the website, we can see that the 4th lightest shade, so the one that was like at the top of my hand, is shade 42C. Then there's 46N. Oh, 42C is medium deep cool. 46N, which is the one that I purchased, is deep neutral. Then there's 52N, very deep neutral, and then 58W, very deep warm. Where they got these numbers from, I have no idea. But I'm kind of not mad at it because the fact that it's not like completely sequential makes me think that they're leaving space to add in more shades in between and maybe more undertones. Listen, undertones is a whole different conversation. So hopefully that's what they're doing here. What else? I told you it's $44. You're getting about 1 and some change ounces, 14 shades, SPF 50, which is really good. I think the minimum that the Skin Cancer Foundation says is like SPF 30, but 50 is like, 50 is a really good one, especially if you're going to be outside a lot. Yeah, let's just go ahead and look at it. Okay, so I did swatch this in the store like I showed you, but I want to see what this looks like actually on my face. Also, when I swatch on the back of my hand, the second darkest looked like it would match, but if you're ever trying to match your foundation, don't actually swatch and compare with your hand, because usually your hand is not the same shade as your face. So even though I did that picture to see what they looked like, I then came back and like took a little bit and put it on my face. So just an FYI. All right, so this is, like I said, SPF 50. One thing that I noticed while I go ahead and blend this in for you, shade 46N. I keep forgetting. I said this like 8 times and I keep forgetting. Ooh, I didn't get myself a mirror. We're gonna have to use this camera and hope that this works. One thing that I noticed as I blend this in is that Supergoop's Unseen sunscreen has all chemical filters, which is why there's no white cast. This one actually is a hybrid. So it's got zinc oxide, which is a mineral filter, and it also has some chemical filters. That's got me super curious because I'm in the process of editing a video. I'm back on my full length YouTube videos, where I have tried almost every single Black Girl sunscreen product that's come out, and they have a hybrid product. So it's like part, I think, zinc oxide and then other chemical filters. That one left a white cast on my skin. Like none of their other products have ever left a cast on my skin, but the hybrid one did. And it was only like 5% zinc oxide. According to this, there's almost 14% zinc oxide, and I don't have a cast. I look glowy. I look like I'm like hydrated and tinty, but I don't have a cast on my skin with this. Obviously that was not enough product for full SPF coverage, but just like as a skin tint, you know what I mean? Like a little makeup type complexion product. I don't think it's that bad. Can't believe I forgot to grab a mirror, but like based on just this camera, that doesn't look that bad. Let me see if I can build it up a little bit more. So like if I was gonna get close to SPF coverage, again, I probably wouldn't do a full 1/4 of a teaspoon of this product all at once, but say I went in with like 2 layers of it to give myself extra coverage. Does it build up well? How does it look on the face? I'm also curious to try, I am gonna do a full wear test of this. In case you don't know, I do foundation wear tests, complexion wear tests, about 9 to 10 hours usually, where I don't use primer or powder or setting spray. I just do my regular skincare, put on the product. I use my fingers and not brushes or sponges because I'm kind of lazy. Also, there are some products that like, is it the product that's good or is it because you're using a good brush? You know what I mean? So I'm like, take all of those variables out, just use your fingers and no other products that'll help make the thing last longer. Put it on my oily combination skin and leave it for like 9 to 10 hours, and then we'll see how it looks, right? So I will do a full wear test of this eventually. But one thing that I'm really curious about is because this has almost 14% zinc oxide, right now, like this looks pretty good on my skin, right? I'm sitting in front of a patio, just natural light coming in, right? And it matches my skin pretty well. I don't really see a white cast in the like camera. I just see the glow from the product itself. But I'm very curious that sometimes if you have a product on that has sunscreen, that has mineral sunscreen specifically, so zinc oxide or titanium oxide, if you take a picture with the flash, you'll see that white cast show through. That's why sometimes if you see pictures of like models and people from like the 90s, if they had makeup on that had sunscreen in it, or they have a sunscreen underneath, and they take a picture and sometimes you see the like white cast, that could be why. So like in person it might not have looked like that, but the flash brought the cast out. So hopefully that's not what's gonna happen here. But I don't know. So I think when I go and do this review, I'm gonna end up having to what do you call it? Like take a picture with the flash to see like what really goes on. You think it's for SEO? Yeah, it's gotta be. I don't, it's gotta be for SEO. My chat box got messed up and I can't see what you're saying. It's like not showing me updates of what you're saying. Okay. Anyway, let me do something real quick. Put that there, put that there. Okay. So, yes, that's a Supergoop. I'm very interested in trying this. FYI, the kids are playing, the kids, I don't have kids. The neighbor kids are playing outside. I hope they're not too loud because I don't have an actual microphone plugged in right now. Fingers crossed they were not out there before. It's a nice day, go play. But I'm like, crap, I hope you can't hear them. All right, so next product is a complexion product. So I'm just gonna use this, what is this? Makeup remover. I have a makeup remover like microfiber cloth to take this off because we're gonna go with another complexion product that I'm actually like really, really excited about. So far, I'm excited to try everything. Obviously, because I bought it, but like, I'm pretty excited about the skin tint here. I'm very excited about these next two products. So, this is Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint. This is exciting. This, let me pull up the information so I can tell you more about it. Yummy Skin Tint. Full name, ready? Yummy Skin Soothing Serum Skin Tint Foundation with peptides and ceramides. Love that SEO. All right, this is $36 and you're getting 1.5 fluid ounces, so 1.5. So that's gonna bring you to about $30 an ounce. Hey, quick math in my head. For this one, there are, 16 shades? Yes, it looks like 16 shades for this product. What I'd love to see too is that with this product on the Sephora website, they actually have them listed from darkest shade first and then lightest shade last. Most brands do not do that and they switch the order and make the lightest shade the first one. That's pretty common. So to see somebody who like puts the deeper shades first makes me very happy. Anyway, okay, so this, I picked up shade 13. So I've got another picture to show you. Let's transition over. So this is the skin tint shades. I swatched 11, 12, 13, and 14 on the back of my hand. Just top to bottom, 11, 12, 13, 14. Like I said, I picked up 13 for myself. 12 looked a little bit too orange. 14 seemed a little too deep. 11's just light, which is fine. But 13 seems neutral enough and like right around my same shade. So I'm really excited to see how this looks. Okay. There we go. If I could open the box, that would be great. Okay. I have another thing from Danessa that I'm going to get to, but I wanted to do this one first. So it says that, let me go back and get you more information on this. Okay. This is light coverage, give you a radiant finish, and it's hydrating. It's a hydrating and smoothing skincare infused skin tint that will provide light coverage and a skin-like radiant finish. The radiant makes me nervous as somebody with oily combination skin, but I'm not too upset with that. If you have drier skin, you may like this a little bit more, but I don't mind a radiant look every now and then, but sometimes it's too much, you know? So, okay, I picked up shade 13. Let's see how this looks. Man, I should have grabbed myself a mirror. Remind me to grab a mirror next time I go to do this. Whoa, that's watery. I think I was supposed to shake it first. It just like came dripping out of the thing. Okay, hold on. We're gonna shake this. That was my mistake. Are you team skin tint or team like foundation? Like a full foundation? Like how much coverage are you looking for on a day-to-day basis? I don't wear makeup every single day, but like the days that I wear it, I'm cool with like a light to medium coverage. I don't need full coverage. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. I'm also the type to squeeze it on my hand and then apply it to my face. I don't do one of these. Just, you tend to have germs on your face, bacteria on your face. You don't want to get that on the tip of the nozzle, and then you've cross-contaminated it. And now, say you have like, you're having a breakout one day, and you're like, oh, you draw it right on your face, but then you pick up those acne bacteria on the nozzle, right? And then you put that to the side, you don't use it for a while, and then you come back later after your skin's cleared up and you do it again, you just put those acne bacteria right on your face. Like, please don't do that. I don't do that. That's why I don't do it. Let me not tell you what to do, but like, that's why I don't do it. Okay, your team skin tint. Yeah, right? Like some makeup just feels like you have a lot of product on your face. So there's some foundations I've tried that aren't too heavy, but for the most part, I'm right there with you. I'm team skin tint. Okay, shade 13. Just in this lighting and on this camera, because I don't have a mirror, it's pulling a tiny bit more orangey red, but it doesn't seem that bad. Also, I probably shouldn't have worn an orange shirt for this. Is it gonna make everything look more orange? Any color theory scientists out there that want to let me know if I made a mistake? It'd be great. I like the feeling of this. This feels, how do I explain this? It's very liquidy. It doesn't feel like a cream. It almost feels slightly oily, but not in a bad way. It's not like a lotion or a cream. It's got some slip to it. You know what I mean? So I'm not mad at it. Maybe that's the serum that's in here, you know, because they say it's like a skincare based product too. But yeah, that is shade 13 on my face. Love when skin tints are light enough coverage that like my skin can still show through. Like, yeah, I'm trying to even out, fade old dark spots and even out my skin overall, but like I don't mind when some of that shows through. So I like that this is letting my skin still show through and look like skin. I want to see if I can build up a little bit more, but I don't want to do too much. I also, because I was out all day, I did have on, like I did my sunscreen in the morning, the rest of my skincare, all that. Got home, put away the groceries, got all this set up, and started recording. So like, I'm kind of thinking of this as like pre-shower makeup. You ever seen where people are like, yeah, I'm about to take a shower anyway, so like, let's just play makeup for fun because I'm about to wash my face. That's kind of how I feel with this. I'm like, yeah, let's just watch a bunch of stuff and see what happens, and then if I don't like it, it's cool. I'm just gonna go jump in the shower and wash my face later anyway. All right, that's like 2 layers. So in the camera, this looks pretty good. I am very interested to wear this and do a full wear test and see how this holds up, especially because it's claiming to be more radiant, more hydrating. It says hydrate, smooth, and correct. So like, we're gonna see. We're gonna see how this does on my combination skin. Okay. The other one from Danessa, I bought 3 things from Danessa. The other one is her Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Skin, what? Blurring Balm Powder. Listen, I've already tried this before. This is my favorite foundation I've ever put on my face. On my face. Favorite foundation I've ever put on my face. I have the old one here, okay? I bought this Black Friday 2022, so this is old. I should have thrown this away. But I kept, okay. I was like, since you only have these shades, let me see what works best for me. Shade 7 works really well in the middle of my face. Shade 8 looked way too red. Shade 9 looked more neutral and would work on the outside of my face because I have different shades to different parts of my face, right? Since they had like a 40% off sale, I was like, sure, I'll buy 2 of them. We'll see what happens. I put 7 in the middle, 9 on the outside, kind of blended a little bit. Looked amazing, looked flawless, looked like I had nothing on my face. Looked like my skin was just perfectly clear and smooth and just blurred. It was great, right? This lasted on my face for 13 hours. Remember I said I do wear tests? I do like 9 to 10 hours. I had this on for the wear test. It was like 10, 11 hours had gone by. I got home, I looked and was like, this still looks fine. Let me just keep it going for a little longer. Made it to 13 full hours and my face looked completely fine. I have not ever had a foundation that looks this good. and held up that long without using primer and powder and a whole bunch of other stuff layered to make it hold on better. This just did it on its own. So very excited. Also, I went to Puerto Rico over the summer 2023, brought this with me and used it when we went out the one night, and my skin still looked good after being in that heat and humidity and dancing and just being out. The fact that it still looked good, I'm sold, okay? This basically would have gotten 5-star, 10 stars, 100 perfection score, right? The only thing that I had an issue with at the time was the shades. Yes, it's a smaller brand. They only had 10 shades. I had to get 2 of them to fully match my skin. Just getting one of the shades wouldn't have worked for me. I would have done like 7 and then a bronzer, or like 9 and then a concealer. That's my big thing, is like, can I just pick this up and put on one shade, right? Hopefully I can now that they're shade 8.5, because since then they've come out with other shades. So I'm gonna pull up. I have, since I bought 7 and 9, like I said, like a year and a half ago. It's been a year and a half. These have an expiration date of 12 months, so they're too old, so I shouldn't keep them. So at the time, I did go ahead and get rid of shade 9 a couple months ago, but I kept 7 just for like comparison's sake. But I'm going to show you a picture that I took of shades 7 and 9 next to each other. So you can see here, 7, 9. Look at the size, the amount of that jump, size of that jump, right? I was really hoping that I wouldn't have to mix 2 shades, but when I looked at the website at the time, 8 in the middle was just incredibly red and would not have worked for my olive neutral undertones, okay? These worked a lot better. Also, shade 7 is damn near green. Like, it's so olive. Even though it's not labeled as being olive, it's an incredibly olive undertoned foundation. So, that's 7, that's 9. I'm going to go ahead and swatch 7 on my arm, and then we're going to open up 8.5 and see how that looks. Okay. My ear is like squeaking and it sounds like there's a fly. What's happening? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 13 shades now plus the translucent one. So they've added 2, which I would have, no, they added 3 because it used to be 10 shades plus the translucent. Yes, they added 3. Okay. Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder, $36. You're getting 18 grams of product, or 0.63 ounces. This is what it looks like when you first open it up. I don't really know, like, I used this quite a lot and didn't even make a dent in it, so like I feel like it's gonna last you for a while, unless you're using this every single day. And even if you do, like, $36 is not that bad, in my opinion. But okay, so this is shade 7, which is the one that I was putting in the middle of my face. Can you even see this? Hold on a second. Here we go. So shade 7, right? You can see it like completely blending into my arm, just about. Now, all that talking done, I'm gonna open 8.5 and we're gonna see how this looks. And hopefully not smudge this all over my shirt. I wasn't thinking at all. What else? So, more information about this. This is a black-owned brand. Danessa Myricks is a black makeup artist. It says that this is a cream formula. So the website says cream, but it's like a cream to powder. So you blend it in like a cream, and then once it sets, it feels like a powder is on your face. It says it's good for uneven texture and gives you light coverage that has a matte finish. Hello? Why can't I open things? Okay. It says, crinkle, crinkle. Okay. It says it's an award-winning, texture-reducing, coverage-boosting blurring balm that absorbs sweat and balances oil all day while maintaining hydration. That's a lot of claims. Honestly, they all fit. I don't know what to say. They all fit. It reduced the look of texture, boosted coverage. If you're using it like a primer, I could see how it would boost coverage. If you're using it as a product on its own, it gives you good coverage. It blurs like crazy, absorbs sweat, balances oil. Whatever magic is in here, please give me more of this. It's incredible. Oh, look at this. Look at this brand new tube. Not tube, jar. So pretty. So just comparing these, Hold on, I keep switching screens. This is why I need two monitors, because doing this all on one screen is a little annoying. Okay, 7, 8.5. So you can kind of see the difference there. 7 is lighter, obviously. But 8.5 looks like it has similar undertones, right? It doesn't look like it's super red. It doesn't look like it's super orange or anything like that. Like it has decent undertones. It's so smooth. Oh, it's so smooth. It feels so good. Okay, where's my arm? So that's 7. That's 8.5. I think 8.5 is gonna be like exactly my face without me needing to do 7 and 9. I think I can just put this all over. So we're gonna try it. I'm gonna clean up my arm because I can just imagine myself like doing this and then oops, it's all over my shirt. So we did the skin tint over here. We're gonna put the balm on this side. I'm making a mess. What's going on? Okay. The other thing I did want to show you while I do this, move things out the way, is these products come with this cute little like scoopy spatula spoon. So you could just like scoop some out and then apply it to your face. I feel like that would be really good if you were applying this with a brush or a sponge. I can't get it back. There we go. I just go with my fingers, so we're just gonna do one of these. Have you tried a cream to powder product like this? A blurring balm cream to powder. This is the first one that I've ever tried. And I really, really like it. I really, really like it. I think because I'm oily combination, like I need that powder. So not having to come back in with a separate powder and have this just like set down on its own is just such a cool feature to me. Yeah, this is blending in so nicely. So this, like I said, it starts out like a cream. It almost has that same silky feeling that the serum skin tint has. But as it dries down, it feels like you just kind of gently set your face with powder. It feels like it's just dry. Like it gives you kind of a matte finish. So, shade 8.5 of the blurring balm, shade 13 of the skin tint. What do we think? Good shade match? I hope so. In my camera, it looks like a good shade match. In this overcast, cloudy, Philly weather outside my window, it looks like it's a good shade match. So I'm very excited for this. And now I can finally get rid of my 1.5-year-old jar and stick with just this brand new jar. So go me. Yes, exactly. So okay, if you're also oily combo, I think this would be a really, really nice one. Hopefully they have it in Canada. If they don't have it off the Sephora website, maybe Danessa's website herself. I don't know how bad the shipping would be. Hopefully it's not too bad. But yeah, oily combo or just oily, please. Please, please, please. This is incredible. If you're drier, I'm very curious to know if you have dry skin and you've used this, how do you like it / do you like it? I would think with it going from a cream to a powder and like drying down to be matte, it might cling to dry patches or not give you the finish to your skin that you're looking for. But I could be wrong. So if you have dry skin, if you've tried this, let me know what you think about it. I'm very curious. Me and my oily combination skin, love it, okay? Summertime, if I want to put makeup on, this is what I'm reaching for. That's it. This is all I need. So, yeah. I have a I have a full blog post. Let me go ahead and try to pull this up for you real quick. I have a full blog post comparing a bunch of different tint and moisturizers. Let me go ahead and like switch this screen since I'm a good streamer. Okay, so this is my blog, manicuredscientist.com. Hey, what's up? Yeah, this is my tint and moisturizer guide. I've been doing these wear tests and reviews off and on since June of 2022. I've done quite a few. It's not like something I was doing consistently because I was working full time as a forensic scientist and just did not have time or money to constantly buy new foundations. But this is what we got so far. I'm gonna have to update this because I'm adding more stuff to it. So if you are interested and you want more information and you don't mind reading, you can check out this post. I'll leave this in the description. Basically, this just goes into a lot more information on the difference between tinted moisturizer and a foundation, what makes a good tinted moisturizer in my opinion. So for me, I'm looking for something that has a good shade range, is light to medium coverage, I can blend it with just my fingers, it's long lasting, again, oily combo. Can I get through a full work day, or am I gonna need to touch up halfway through the day? You know, am I gonna go out with friends and then come home looking like a grease ball? Or will I be okay, you know? Does it match my skin without needing extra work? So that's that whole, do I have to buy 2 different shades? Do I have to put this, but then put like a lighter concealer in the middle? Do I have to put a deeper like bronzer on the outside? Do I have to do extra work to get it to look good? And then oily combination skin, again, how does it hold up? How does it look? These are all of the ones that I have tried and finished the reviews of so far. And in rankings of like favorite to least favorite, just out of these that I've tried. Once I finish the review for Danessa Myricks, this is going at the top of the list. This is #1. Even though it's more expensive than the current #1, which is the L'Oreal True Match Tinted Serum, which is an incredible product, by the way, and it's only like $16-ish, some $15, $16. Like it's less than 20 bucks, right? That is my current #1 favorite. Honestly, Danessa is going to be more. It's #1. Even though it costs more money, the shade match for me is a better shade match than L'Oreal. Even though L'Oreal has more shades, this is like my face in a bottle or in a jar, right? And it holds up longer. The L'Oreal held up a really long time, but this held up for longer. So yeah, that's just a sneak peek of some of the other products that I've tried, that I've done full reviews of. I just finished, where is it? I don't have it uploaded just yet, but I've also done the Tula Radiant Skin tint, and I did something, oh, the Too Faced Born This Way skin tint is the other one. So those I'll have to add in here somewhere eventually. But if you're interested and you want to keep up with these rankings, power listing that I've got going on, I will have this in the description box once this video is done. So that's the complexion stuff. I do still have 2 more products. I did a lot of talking there. Hope you're still with me. But the other 2 products that I purchased, like I said, we're just going to play. One is the last Danessa Myricks product that I bought. The only things that I had used from her in the past were the Blurring Balm foundation. So I saw they have eyeliners, and I like a good eyeliner. And then I saw they were Multichrome. And if you know anything about me, I love doing my nails, hence manicured scientist. One of my favorite nail polish finishes is a Multichrome, where it's like one color and then it shifts to a different color based on like the lighting. So to have a Multichrome eyeliner, I didn't have this on the list, but I had to pick it up when I saw it. This one, let's get you some information on it, is called the Infinite Chrome Waterproof Micro Pencil Eyeliner. That's actually not too long of a name. It is $22 and you're getting about 0.15 grams. I would be really interested to see, like, yeah, you can do price per ounce, price per gram when it comes to eyeliners, lip pencils, lip glosses, things like that. It's gonna sound crazy. It's gonna sound like it's $800 a gram, but you're not using that much product, so like, I guess it's fine. I just think it's funny when you do the price per ounce for something as small as this. So $22. They have 6 shades. I really wanted the shade Amethyst, which goes from like a magenta to an olive shade, but I ended up, it was out of stock, so I picked up Charoite, I don't know how to say that, but it goes purple to like a rosy shade. Let me see if I can pull this up so I can show it to you. Because yeah, like I can swatch this on my hand, and I will be swatching this and maybe putting it in my eyes too, but it's not going to show like this. So you can see there, that is the shiftiness of this product. It's going to go from a really rich royal purple shade to like a goldy pinky shade, I think. I don't know, but I'm very excited. They also have a bronze one that looked really nice that I almost purchased. This one here, Bronzite. It goes from copper to like a rustic yellow. And I thought that against my skin tone, the bronze looked really, really pretty. But I was like, you know, that could be a nice subtle shade. I don't want to go subtle. I want to go bold. Give me the purple. So that's what I did. I bought the purple one. Love that it is multi-chrome packaging. Like you can see the little shifties. Get the YouTuber hand going. You can see how shifty the packaging is. Love that. Also, it said it's like a micro pencil because the tip on this is extremely fine. It is extremely small, which is good when you're drawing things. Okay. Where's my hand? There's my hand. So that purple shade is very pretty. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it to shift just because I only have one light source coming at me, and if I change my settings too much, I'm going to mess everything up. So based off the picture that I showed you before, that's what it's going to look like. But yes, I'm a minimal makeup person. I tend to just do like a skin tint, a tinted moisturizer. I love a good eyeliner though. Like I'm not a big eyeshadow person, but I love a good eyeliner. Give me a wing liner. Give me a fun stacked liner where I do like a black wing and then like a fun color stacked on top. So it's like two lines coming up. Give me like a glitter. Ugh, stop it. I love liners. I love a good liner. So to have a multi-chrome liner has me so excited. Again, we're gonna say we're doing pre-shower makeup, and oh, that's soft. Ooh, hold on. Okay, so this is a twisty, right? I twisted a little bit. I drew it on my hand, and the pencil was like shifted. Like I didn't press that hard, but it's a very, very soft texture. FYI. Oh, I just broke it. It's so soft of a texture that I just broke the tip of it. Where is it? Off by mistake. That's no fun. Okay. We're gonna be very careful with this. This was not a cheap eyeliner. It wasn't expensive, but like it wasn't cheap. Can I put it back? Is that even possible? Okay. I kind of put it back. I don't know if that's gonna work. It's probably not gonna work. It's just so soft. I didn't realize it was that soft of a pencil that it would just like disintegrate like that. Okay. I don't have a mirror, so this is gonna be quite the challenge here. But let's see if on live stream I can line my eyes. Here's the do your makeup with no mirror challenge. That's not too bad for someone who doesn't have a mirror and is looking at a screen that's like this big. That's not that bad. That's such a pretty color. I've had purple eyeliners before. I have purple eyeliner right now. This is really nice. Okay. Very, very soft, very, very creamy, which is good because you want to be gentle around your eyes. I'm trying not to like yank my eye, and I want to just like hold it taut. But I guess that soft texture is a good thing. Oh, this is not gonna be good. Because you don't really want like a hard pencil on your eye. I feel like that's just not safe. Okay, this one's not gonna work. I'm trying, but I can't get my other eye. Let's see. Yeah, you don't really want like a really hard pencil on your eye. I just feel like that's dangerous. Personally, I don't like using like legit pencils. I'd rather use something that's like a creamy texture like this or like a liquid liner, but that's just me. Maybe you're really good with pencils and I'm just not. Very possible. But yeah, that is this. Just a quick little application here. I really like this. I'm hoping that I can see more of the shiftiness when I use other lighting, but this is very nice. This is very pretty. I'm very happy with this. If you see me wearing random multi-chrome eyeliner, you know why. Nailed it. Thank you. Oh man. I need a sale to hit so I can buy the other colors of this. At least 2 more of the colors, because I definitely want the amethyst like purple to green shade, and I definitely want the bronze to gold shade. At this point, I would like them all, but like, let's behave. At least just those 2 for now. But like, imagine this purple, right? And then just like a really thin black line with like a little baby wing. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. We're on live. I'm not going to do winged liner on live, but like, okay. So I've made a mess. The last thing that I have here while we finish up this live, because I want to keep you forever. It's been almost an hour already and I still have one more product to talk about. This is the, what is this called? I keep reading the name of this brand. InnBeauty Protec. This is the Glazed Lip Oil. 3 words for the name of the product. Thank you. 3 words. Glazed Lip Oil. That's it. It's $18. I picked up the shade Merlot. You're getting 0.2 ounces or about 6 milliliters. They have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shades of this. They do have just a plain clear one. That's a vanilla mint, which sounds delicious. But I picked up Merlot, which is this like reddy brick red shade. So this, hold on. Let's make sure I'm in focus. Okay, this is what it looks like here. I picked this up because one of my mutuals, my friend on Instagram, Show Me Your Skincare Products, was talking about this. You can see the eyeliner on my hands. I'm making such a mess. She talked about this not eyeliner, this lip gloss lip oil, and said it was a good one. And she also likes the NYX fat lip oil, which I love. You can see it's out. I've been scraping the sides of this. I love this lip oil so much. She also really likes this lip oil and recommends this one. So I'm like, if we have the same taste and you like this, I'm also probably gonna like this one. I've been on a little bit of a lip oil kick lately in the last like year and some change. I've tried the Merit lip oil. It was fine. It wasn't my favorite. It was pretty expensive, and for what I got, I was kind of like, is this worth the price? I don't think so. If you missed it, I did a full review of Merit beauty products over on YouTube and on my blog. Did I make the blog post for it actually? I don't think I did. It's at least on YouTube though. I had their foundation stick, their mascara, and the lip oil. Out of the 3 of those, the lip oil was my favorite, I think. But even those, like, it wasn't my favorite ever. It was just out of these 3, I dislike this one the least, if that makes sense. The mascara was kind of just like whatever, and the complexion stick was fine, but it didn't have my shade, and I just, go check out that video and you'll get more information. But after that lip oil, I was like, well, let me see what other lip oils are out here, because I love a good gloss. I hate having dry, crusty lips, and lip oils are kind of popular right now, so I think there's supposed to be more of like a skincare lip gloss, you know, like some skincare properties, some moisturization, almost like a lip balm, but then you get the glossy oil look at the same time, like a 2-in-1. I think I could have just made that up. I don't know. If I'm wrong, please tell me. But that's just my interpretation. So after that, I bought the NYX one. This is the NYX Fat Lip Oil. I had the shade Status Update. That's this like bricky red shade, right? Mwah, I love this, okay? After this, e.l.f. came out with their own lip oil. So I bought that in a similar shade. This one is the e.l.f. lip oil. What is it? Glow Reviver lip oil. And this shade is, I don't know, Jam Session. So, I don't have the Merit lip oil anymore. That one was a brown shade. It wasn't this type of bricky red shade. But what I'm thinking, since I have all 3 of these right here, is to go ahead and do a quick little like battle comparison of like battle of the lip oils, and we'll see which one is the best. I'll tell you right now, this is really freaking good. I love this. I already bought a second tube. I bought it in like a purpley shade, which is pretty, but I think I like this one better. The e.l.f. one, I'm not really a fan. Like, I'm gonna use it because I bought it, but they're not dupes. 100%. These are not dupes for each other. Okay. This one is more glossy feeling, more hydrating, has a lot more pigment. This, very sheer, almost no pigment at all, feels more slick like an oil, and has such a strong minty flavor and taste and smell. Very, very strong with mint. The NYX one has like no scent at all. I don't think. I don't remember. It's like a tiny, like fruity kind of scent, but it's very faint. Whereas e.l.f. is like mint, okay? Like you just chewed a piece of gum, mint, right? So this one from InnBeauty is similar color, similar size, but it smells, is it fruity? This is why I don't do fragrance reviews, because I don't know how to describe scents at all. It smells good. I did use this in the car as soon as I got back from Sephora because my lips were dry and I was like, I just have to try this. So, I guess second impression, since I did already use this once. It's not as much of a thick, like gloss like the NYX one is. It has a little bit of that oil like slip to it, but it still has some like substance and weight on your lips, if that makes sense. It smells good. It tastes kind of good. Don't eat the products, but like it tastes kind of good. There's not a ton of pigment to it. I feel like this might have more pigment than the e.l.f. Why don't we just compare? That's what we're here for. We're here to play in makeup. We're just gonna compare these real quick. All right, we're gonna start with NYX. I'm just gonna put them on the back of my hand. I'm not gonna keep putting stuff on my lips back and forth. So let's do this. This is NYX, right? You can see just that one swipe how pigmented that is. So like you get some color on your lips. Then we'll do this no, I keep wanting to say Innisfree. That's a sunscreen brand from, I think, Korea. This is not that at all. This is InnBeauty. So let's try this. Oh my gosh, I'm doing this in the camera. I can't see where I am. We're gonna do this. Ooh, it's more red. The other one was like brick. Hello, focus. Focus. There we go. The other one's more brick. This is almost like a blood red. It's really pretty. It does have a decent amount of pigment to it, actually. But I think once you like blend it out is when you kind of don't see it. Let me like turn myself so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. So this is, oops, I missed. Don't do things left-handed if you're not left-handed, kids. Okay. So we got NYX, we got InnBeauty, and then we're gonna put e.l.f. And then we're gonna look at all three of these. All three of them have basically the same doe foot applicator. It's like this big fat doe foot, right? With a little bit of a curve to it to like hook, like scoop up the gloss. Or sorry, the oil. All right, so each one has like 2 swipes. Close this. So we've got NYX, InnBeauty, e.l.f. e.l.f. is basically clear. There's like no tint to e.l.f. at all. In the bottle there's a tint, but on your lips it's just gonna, on my lips anyway, because I have pigmented lips as a black person, it's just gonna go away. So the fact that they even have different shades, if they're all like that, I feel like that's kind of a scam. Like, not a scam, that's harsh, but like, what's the point if they're all just sheer, you know? So yeah, the NYX one is definitely the most pigmented. The N one, InnBeauty, still has some pigment to it. That does show up a bit. Yeah, e.l.f. is just a clear gloss. Like, I don't know what to say. This is just a clear gloss. But yeah, I do like the way this feels on my lips. My lips feel hydrated. I could see doing this over like a lip liner. I've done that before, like lip liner and then just a gloss. So we'll play with this some more. But so far I like it. Oh, did I tell you the rest of the information on it? It's $18. Did I say that? It's $18. It's a Clean at Sephora brand. I wish they didn't do that, y'all. Clean beauty is garbage in my opinion, but that's a whole different conversation for a different video. It's a juicy, non-sticky, vegan lip oil gloss hybrid that gives you soft, plump-looking, and deliciously glossy lips for all skin types. Hydrating, high shine finish. Yeah, I like this. $18. If you don't mind spending that on a lip product, go for it. I usually don't because I like having a lot of different lip products. I don't mind every now and then as like a splurge. It makes me feel a little bit bougie, feel a little bit fancy. But like the NYX one I think is like 9. Like it's like $8 or $9, so it's half the price. And I at least like this close to as much as this. I haven't used it as much obviously, but like right now this is my favorite and it's half the price. I'm just saying. But yeah, let me clean this up and say thank you for coming to this live. The sun is starting, I don't think the sun's starting to go down. It's getting cloudier, so hopefully the lighting in the video is still okay, since I didn't set up extra lights or anything like that. But yeah, thank you for coming to this live. Thank you for playing in makeup with me. I hope you enjoyed. I will put the names of all the products that I talked about down in the description box. I'll have links for some of them, / all of them. I use affiliate links, so if you purchase using those links, I'll earn a commission. You do not feel like you have to use those links if you don't feel comfortable with it. You can just Google the name, copy paste, and then go from there. It just helps me earn a little bit of extra money on the side, and it doesn't cost you any extra. So I'll get all of that stuff updated once the video is up, because this is going to stay up as a video on demand in case you want to come back and watch it later for some reason. You totally should, because we're great. Yeah, I'm going to stop rambling now. Go shower, wash my face. But I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Just in time for you to finish. Girl, you see I got this headband on? I need to shower so I can wash my hair, so I can twist my hair. / maybe take these twists out. I don't know what I'm doing. That would have been the next live, is like, do my hair with me. But I don't even know what I'm doing with it, and it would have been like a 4-hour video. So let's not do that. But I'm glad I finished in time for you. Yeah, I need to get this together. I need to vacuum. I need to see if Pineapple has broken something else. I don't think he has. He's pretty quiet. I think he's taking a nap. Let me not blame him for stuff. But yeah, this was fun. I don't know when I'm going to go live again. Hopefully soon. Hopefully later this week, because my nails need help. I know you voted and you want to see the makeup. I wanted to play in the makeup too. This was a lot of fun. But my nails need some help. So I do want to go through some of these products that I got. This nail polish brand called Ella and Mila sent me some PR. Thank you so much to you guys. They sent me 10 shades, plus I think a base coat, maybe a top coat, and then nail polish remover. So we're going to play with all of that at some point. I need to take off. I'm wearing one of the colors right now. I've had it on for over a week, but my nails just, they're falling apart, okay? They have broken, they have chipped, they are peeling. They need some help. SOS. Help my nails. So that's going to be another video later. So if you're interested in that and you want to do manicures at the same time, like let's do our nails together, keep an eye on my Instagram because I will have it up as a story post, and maybe I'll put it as a community post here on YouTube too, if you want to join me. But yes, I will let you know before that happens. Thank you again for hanging out and watching me play in makeup. Like I said, everything will be down in the description box once I finish this upload. And yeah, have a good rest of your Saturday, and I will talk to you later. You can follow me on Instagram, on TikTok, at The Manicured Scientist. And if you want to check out my blog, because you like reading, because I like reading, maybe you like reading too, my blog has even more details, even more information, before and after pictures, swatches, the whole thing. That is themanicuredscientist.com. Everything will be in the description box. Yes, I think that's it. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.